Okay, so here I am, I'm working on the hood. This is one of the hood sides. You can see it's stripped. I actually had this acid dipped, chemically stripped by a company. Is what I did was I got rid of the rivets here. I drilled them out on the other side and took them out completely. So this is what I'm going to do. I welded in these studs. There were just screws, and I put them through the hole, ground them down, welded them in. That's all I did there. So, but you can see there's still some rust in here, and this was chemically stripped. This was acid dipped. But that's why I wanted to take this all apart, because I knew there was something there. I took the corners off. I'll have to get new rubbers for that, but I do have the metal or brass parts that go there. And here's the other side. It's kind of hard to see, but there we go. Some rust in behind there. Now there's rust in the rivets too when I did that. So that's that hood side. So here's an example of what I haven't ground and welded yet. See, I just took some regular screws like that, put them on there, screwed it all together here, snug, not tight, just snug, and then I will grind this head down close to flush, and then I'll weld it all the way around. Same with that other side. That's how I did that. One thing that you do see on this one is you see these hot spots here. What happened, I was getting an oil can effect on this. So when I closed the hood, this part would pop out just a little bit, but enough to annoy me. So what it was when you pushed on this, it would punk, 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 just like an oil can. So I heated up a couple spots. Now I'll have to hammer that down a little bit, but that's all shrunk where I wanted it. So that's the update on the hood so far, hood sides. And I'll do the top a little later, and then this will all get in primer. Now I'm on the top pieces of the hood. I got to add a little tube over here. This one was, maybe you don't remember, but it was, somebody hacked it in here. Well, what the problem was there was all rotted out through here. So I replaced that steel there. Now I'm going to get a tube and I'm going to put it in line right here. So that's good. Other than that, I had a little bit of a weld spot there. There was a crack. And then same with one here. There was a little crack here too. So I welded them on both sides. Other than that, these are need to be sanded and prepped for primer after I weld that in. So I got at least the hood top sections primed. I didn't do the sides yet, but you know, I had to put the other tube in here to match all that. I did that and fixed a few more welds and everything. But this is it. I took my filler primer and I thinned it down so it would go into these, where this is all rust damage. So I could make sure I got it into there really good. Same with this. I scuffed them all down, sanded them all down, and got it all primed up. See, there's a slight dent there. Things kind of start to pop out a little bit more when you start putting some primers and things on. You can just barely, I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's right there. There's a slight crease right there. I'll have to hammer and dolly out. Otherwise, I did do a lot of hammer and dolly to make sure that the edges were straight, other things were straight. But this is the way it is. So then I can scuff that and get that ready for fill when I get that far. At least it'll be protected for now. Continuing on, I just kind of set the hood tops on just to get them out of my way. Here's what I did. I today then painted the hood sides. This one and this one. Got them all sealed up. They're still wet. But that's kind of the update right now. I'll be working on putting these maybe on the hood, not sure. I'm gonna go that far yet, if I'm gonna put them all together. I think is what I'm going to kind of move into maybe is the grill. And I'm going to figure out the whole grill next. But this is it. And that's the update. That'll be it for this video.